Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel that I have not posted to in over a year. So, yeah, sorry about that. I literally haven't had headphones in a long time that can reach from my computer to my ears. But that's beside the point. I'm not gonna give any excuses. I'm bad YouTuber. But we are playing Subnautica, a game that, like, everyone and their mother has already played. But you know what? I don't really care. I'm gonna play this game. And plus, as you can see here, below zero is coming out. I don't actually know when it's coming out, but it's coming out at some point. So, without further ado, play, start new game, and we're gonna do survival. Now, for those who haven't seen this game, it's like an underwater survival game, but actually has a story that I'm going to try to give as few spoilers for as possible. So, yeah. Cut back to when this loads. And we are back! So, press A button to continue on.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Ow! My face. That probably doesn't feel good. But, and there is a fire. That, of course, I know that. Play a little bit of this game, but yeah, there's fire. I'll get into that in a second. Yeah, so, yeah. And there we go. Jesus pie. I forgot that little son, but for the most.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Yes. Minor head trauma. The optimal outcome. Also. And there's shit that we came in on, obviously.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
So I guess we're the only ones here. Just get right in. Forget what I actually need for stuff. Yeah. Obviously you can break limestone like this, and what do I actually want my first thing to be? Fabricator, and personal equipment, and probably a standard O2 tank. That would make sense. Fins I probably want, but can't remember how to get silicon. I think it's creepvine Z clusters, yeah. Also, I'm gonna want a knife, which is silicon, rubber, and titanium, so I need to go to creepvine first. And I also need to make a battery, which is, yeah, that. Okay, so acid mushrooms. I think in the original, like, in very early, like the very first forms of this game, way back in early access, you could actually eat the acid mushrooms, which is kind of funny, but also doesn't make a lot of sense. And yeah, there's some limestone.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Nice. So it's now possible for me to survive. That's good. Don't know why I came into the top. And okay, so battery. And thank you. Yeah, thanks.
Blueprint acquired.
And scanner.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
And that's exactly right. For those who haven't played this game, you can use the scanner, this thing, to scan various fragments on the ground, and and you can also scan different life forms, such as bladderfish. You can also, yeah. I'm gonna head over here to the creepvine forest after scanning all the things, such as acid mushrooms and core cells and blue palms. And then it all has different stuff too. It all has like different information on everything, stuff that's not actually important. I probably should have made an O2 tank before coming here, but whatever. So,
New blueprint acquired.
I'm just gonna grab a bunch of these because they're kind of useful. And my inventory's full. There the mouth pods. So, I'm gonna craft up a knife and probably an O2 tank as well, so I can, you know,
oxygen.
Not have to do that every 5 seconds. Silicone rubber. Also, lubricant is very important. So, 2 tank. And now I have 75 oxygen. Why did I make fins? I don't know why I made fins, but they're also useful, I guess.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment, using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Great. So, and there's actually a little bit of cool world building here.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Yeah, there's a little bit of world building for you. So what do I want to make next? I think I want to make a repair tool next. That's definitely not that. Repair tool, which means I need to go in the caves and also get more titanium. Container. I'm gonna shove all these in here, except for that one apparently. And yeah. So, cave sulfur is a fun material to get, but not really. And you're gonna see why in just a second once I find some. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ow. So yeah, what you saw there I believe is called a crash fish. And they're very rude. But they come out of these little pods right here. And that's how you get cave sulfur. It'll give me cave sulfur. Thank you. And I think I only need one, so that's good. And then I actually need to go find titanium real quick. There's probably some mill salvage somewhere here. There's some. There's a wreck over there. We should probably go check that out as well. Because at wrecks, there's stuff to find. There we go. Sea glide fragment. That's one of the most important early game items to find. Sweet. So now we can also craft that. Don't actually remember what is needed to craft that. And should probably grab a few fish to eat.
New creature discovered.
Come here, you peeper. Right here.
New
Thank you.
creature discovered.
So, resources, titanium. Gonna cook some of this food real quick.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Great. And do the repair tool. But then has nothing to say with the repair tool. Find out. So battery, lubricant, copper wire. That is very easy. First, might as well repair this and repair the radio.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
And there's the radio. There's the radio repaired. And
online. Broadcasting emergency distress signal.
then play a message.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Great. So that's obviously going to be pretty soon. Wrong button. Okay, so now what we need to do is go find some copper wire. Also, something I hadn't noted before, says that that call right there is an automated message from the Aurora, which is kind of a little out of condition, or out of commission, would be the correct term. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, I'm gonna go find the stuff to make the sea glider real quick. I'll be back when I find the copper for the copper wire. Crap. Yep, there it is. Oh boy. There's another one of those crash fish. And so yeah, that happened.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Whoa, Raggy. Probably not good. Can I just say how much I kind of dislike nighttime in this game? Especially when you don't have anything that gives off light. It sucks. Probably also sucks on YouTube as well, because videos tend to get darker and less clear because of like YouTube compression and stuff. Just to say that it's getting daytime. Sweet. Fudge. Okay, we're good. That actually scared me. And here's the quartz. Might as well pick that up as well. And wow, sand tone. Oh crap. Oh, there's some gold, at least. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but I'll be useful here. And copper? Sweet, copper. That's
sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Yeah, already way ahead of you, game. Kind of already done that.
Oxygen.
Yeah, and Just got the last bit of copper I needed, so now we should be able to make the sea glide, and that'll be really useful. Electronics, copper wire, thing neat, and what need a battery, which I need more copper for, don't I? Great. I'll be right back. Alright, got the other bit of copper I needed. I need acid mushrooms. I need acid mushrooms. Hold on, wait. Oh, I have them. Okay, good. So, that electronics, battery. I need lubricant as well.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Thanks, PJ. And there's a sea glide.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Wait, thanks, PJ. Now, and I probably won't be making the habitat for a little bit, but look how fast we go now. And also has a light on it, which will be really useful. So, yeah. Not totally sure what I want to do next. I'm kind of just looking through the thread a little bit. There's another thermal vent. There's another sea glide fragment that we really don't need. And unfortunately, I don't think this is one of the wrecks that you can go inside of. Unfortunately. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, but we can go under it. See if there's anything useful at all. And not by looks of it, just sea glide fragment. I'm also not gonna. I'm gonna try not to spoil anything for those who haven't seen this game and is, for whatever reason, watching me play it. But yeah. What do I want to make next? Probably a high capacity O2 tank, to be honest. Which is just glass, which is quartz and silver. Oh hey! You have a new message.
Land re-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah. So yeah, that's over there. I guess we can go do that. There's actually some useful stuff to find that direction. Anyways. So, yeah, I'll see you when I get over there. Actually, first I'm gonna get some water. Which...
New creature discovered.
Oh, hey, we also haven't...
Forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Yeah, we also get... Oh, boy. Where are the... Ah! Okay, we're good. Just gonna get some water and food real quick and can I catch the stupid guy already? Thank you. So yeah, and we'll also play that distress call. But you can make water out of bladderfish. That's why I was catching those. I'm gonna play this.
Receiving re-recorded distress call. Laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah. So, those guys are over there. Which is actually a bit farther away. So, I'm gonna go head over this way, and I'll see you when I get over there. By the way, you want to be careful of those little pieces of poop. They try and eat you. They try and bite you in the butt. And also steal all the metal salvage that's hanging around. They're also called stalkers, so... Yeah. Alright, there's one of the cooler creatures in the game, in my opinion. These are called reefbacks, right here. And, basically they have a literal ecosystem on their back. And that's kind of their whole thing.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
That's in my opinion one of the cooler creatures in the game. And there are also little barnacle clusters they can break from materials, such as this one. And I believe you can get stuff that you normally get in limestone and sandstone outcroppings from barnacle clusters, but I don't know. And the life pod is just down there. So, yeah. Also has one of the more important fragments in the game, and those little things are called biters, by the way. And yeah, they bite you. And yeah, this is a sea— oh my gosh, it's a biter. But yeah, that's one of the sea moth fragments, and they're one of the more important. That's one of the most important things in this game to get, the sea moth.
Integrating new PDA data.
It's like it's a little mini sub.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Here's a layer cover fragment, something that is also very important.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around this area for a little while, because there is useful stuff, such as sea moth fragments and layer cover fragments. So, I swear I've not actually seen this little bit of the grassy plateaus with the literal just hills covered in red grass. I actually haven't seen this part. Kinda cool. Also, here's a wreck.
Scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Yeah, and I think I know where that's referring to. I actually haven't been there myself. So, yeah, but not on the plan today. What is on the plan, however, sea moth fragments.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh my gosh, that's a bone shark. That actually scared the crap out of me. Frickin' rude. I was in the middle of scanning something, you know. Stupid shark. Also, that door right there, you need a laser cutter for.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I get it, game. And there's that blueprint.
Acquired.
We cannot, however, make it yet. We need a mobile vehicle bay first. I know people who have played this game probably, or at least seen it on YouTube. Because it did actually gain quite a bit of traction on YouTube. Both back when it released and like when it was in early access and when it released. Here's a bioreactor fragment. Something that definitely will be useful when we actually do base stuff. I think that's most of the stuff I can get out of here. See, I think I saw something down there. Some more stuff down there. We haven't been on the other side of it. But we can't go inside until we get the laser cutter, unfortunately. Also guarded by sand sharks. With a sea moth fragment. There's salvage. And I think that's it until we get the laser cutter. So I don't really know where. I don't have the beacon yet. I kind of wish I did. So I guess we'll just have to keep this place in our brains. Or at least I'll have to keep it in my brain. So it's 434 meters this way from the Aurora. I'll probably not remember that without looking back at this video. I think I got most of the stuff that I'm looking around here. That I want to look around here for. I didn't even see that wreck. That might actually be what this guy meant by Seamoth Bay. Because you can find a Seamoth fragment right outside. Yeah, because, you know, he says the Seamoth Bay fell right on top of them. But I actually wonder if these wrecks are part of the... Both of those wrecks are part of the Seamoth Bay.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah, I get it, game.
Efficiency decreased.
And here's another laser card fragment.
50 seconds.
Silver. Ah, boy. Turning night. Better not be turning night. Nighttime sucks. Ah, boy, it's turning night. So, there's that wreck. I don't think we can go inside of this one either. But I am gonna look around it to see what else we can find. Nothing there, and apparently a whole lot of nothing.
30 seconds.
Just a whole lot of nothing. Bad wreck. Is there really nothing in this wreck? Yes, that's so, that kind of stinks. There has to be something here. What's this? A scanner room fragment. Sweet.
Integrating new PDA data.
That's actually going to be useful. And that's another scanner room fragment. That is going to be
30 seconds.
Very useful later on. So, yeah. I'm going to check if I can go inside this wreck. Not through there.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah, I get
Oxygen
game.
efficiency decreased.
Does not look like there's a way in this one. So, I'm just gonna head back to our life pod, because I do want to make the high capacity O2 tank. That's something I definitely want to make. So, I guess I'll see you over at the life pod.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So yeah, there's a chance that the Aurora might go boom. Do I have... How much quartz do I have? I actually don't know. Can I make another piece of glass? Poop. I don't even have one piece. Well, guess I gotta go cave diving. See, when I can actually make that. Oh boy. I don't really like those things very much, they're annoying. That would even come from up there. Guess that answered my question. I'm gonna scan it and then, just scan this and then... Can I not scan it? Okay, there we go. Now we can scan it. That's weird. Yeah, I like just scanning everything for some reason. Don't ask me why. Yeah, that's the... Actually, I'd already gotten sports. I was just looking through that cave. But, yeah, we got all the quartz we need now for glass. I'm not particularly sure why the better O2 tank needs glass, but I won't question it. I won't question it. It's easy to get anyway. And now we have 135 oxygen. What do I want to make here? Not that. Probably do want to make the habitat builder at some point. But I definitely do not have the stuff for that right now. But, yeah, I think... actually, you know what? No, I am gonna make the... I'm gonna go get stuff for a rebreather. Just mean I need another silver ore. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make the rebreather this episode, which just needs silver and fire mesh, which just needs creepvine. Yep. And what? Give me creepvine. Thank you.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, and I also need to make a new battery for my Sea Glide, real quick. This is some slightly depressing music. That's like really not super uplifting music right there. And now I gotta go find some silver. This should be fun. Woohoo! Yeah, but. Alright, where's the stupid blowy uppy dudes? Where are they? No, they're in here somewhere. Ready to blow me up. I don't want lead. I don't need lead! At least not at the moment. Come on, where? Oh, apparently I've already been in this cave. Great. So now I need to find another one. I'll be back when I get the silver. That definitely wasn't it. That totally wasn't a creepy noise. Seriously? That cave didn't have anything useful. Oh boy. Yeah, those guys kind of fart. They literally fart to get predators to avoid them, which is honestly kind of hilarious to me, because I have the humor of a 5-year-old, so I find that funny. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Ah, we good. And I also 90% sure I saw a sandstone outcrop. So please be silver. And my inventory's full. Great. Ah, rotten creepvine. Yeah, never mind. Alright. And this is that battery, which is why I use. Here we go. I think that's... I think it's just the wiring kit and something else for the rebreather. Wiring kit and fire mesh, which is actually why I need the creepvine. Here we go. I'm glad I only dropped one of those. That would have been awkward. And there's the rebreather. And what that does is basically preserves oxygen when diving deeper, absorbs and recycles CO2 into breathable air. basically what that means is we can go down below 100 meters without the game giving us that message of without the game giving us the message of our oxygen efficiency decreased. I cannot speak for whatever reason. But with that said, I think that's a good place to leave off this episode. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video, and goodbye.